Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to another episode of the Alobo Naga show. Today, I have two amazing guests in the studio. The first is a foreigner. He's not from India, but now he's been part of us right now, and he's a content creator, a stand-up comedian. He's known as African Amakishiu. For those who don't know, Amakishiu is in-law in Sumi, and then his real name is Vincent. And the other person is another stand-up comedian, one of the first in Nagaland, to be honest, and he's known as Hopong Naga. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to welcome these two gentlemen. Hi, guys.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. So, how are you guys? It's been so
fine.
long.
Yeah. So how you doing? It's been a long time. I've been like wanting to see this Alobo Naga.
Okay.
So today is my lucky day. Once again, thank you and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year. Yeah.
And for us, it's not new
Yeah.
meeting. I've met you before also, and once again, like he said, thank you for having us in the show. And this is the first time I'm also meeting him.
Same me too.
Oh, cool. Anyway, thank you so much for saying yes to the invitation, you know. And yes, Hopong I know, we are in the same WhatsApp group also, we are in some group together also, and we know each other from a long time back. And for you, I've been seeing you, we kept in touch through phone. I wanted to invite you for my musica festival also, and then here you are. So let's go straight. Okay, now let's introduce yourself first. Maybe we can start with Vincent. Okay. You can talk about yourself to the audience. Tell us anything about yourself.
Okay, fine. To the audience out there, my full name is Uchenna Vincent Ezurim.
Can you say again?
It's like a tongue twister.
Uchenna Vincent Ezurim. Vincent is a Catholic name. It's a Christian name. So I'm from a Catholic family. Family of 7. I'm the firstborn. 5 girls, 2 boys. My mom and dad are good, well and fit back in Africa. Here in Nagaland, got married to Sema girl. I got a family, I have 1 son, and I'm here in Nagaland to stay. Why? Because here is like, let's say we can't give 99% Christianity. So that is why I prefer staying here, because I stay in the mainland before and we kind of face a lot of racist. So here I'm feeling at home and I feel okay. So that is just
glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Yeah. So Hopong.
Hello everyone. My name is Hopong Naga. I come from a very middle class family. We were actually 12 of us, but right now we are 7 of us. And I know what you guys are thinking. 12. Much more than your family. And then, I've been studying for quite a while, and then I completed my study last year. Right now, I've come back to the scene to do stand-up, and here am I.
Okay, so thanks for that. And you just said about you coming to Nagaland. So how did you land up in Nagaland? How did it all happen?
Actually, I reside in Delhi.
Okay.
So from there, I met my wife. We started dating. From dating, relationship, family, aste.
Achha.
Then finally, she was like telling me, sorry to say, even you people, the Northeast, faced the same thing we faced back then, the mainland. So she was not comfortable with it, and it was like telling me, babe, why don't we come down here? So I was like, opai nahi. I came to India alone. So moving to another destination is not a big deal, because there is a proverb in Africa that says, masquerade, don't stand a place to dance. It jumps around. So moving to another place is not a big deal. It's just to start all over again. Understanding and adapting matters most. So I just picked up my tooth and hook and toothpick. Here I come in Nagaland. So ever since then, I've been staying in Nagaland.
So how long have you been here now?
I've been in Nagaland. I came the first time 2017, just to visit the family and talk about that. And the second one was when she was pregnant. And the third one I came when we got a son, because he was born on Christmas Day, 25th.
Wow, really? Wow, congratulations.
I played the game very well. So
he did the calculation properly.
So finally I came and been here for the longest I've stayed now is more than 1 year, because I came 2019 October 9.
Okay.
I could remember, yeah.
Okay. Okay, moving ahead. Hopong, you just said that you're now coming back into the game. So we know Hopong, we've been seeing you those days, you know, you were like very popular on social media. Then suddenly, boom, we don't see Hopong Naga anywhere. So what was the reason why you vanished from the scene and we did not see you long? Yeah.
Actually, there are many factors for this. Like, as many people know, I've gained fame when I was at a very young age, and then sometimes fame it gets over our head, and then there are some reason that I can tell on the screen. There are some personal reason which I can't tell. The few of the reasons which I can tell you guys is when I started doing stand-up, I was still in my college, and then as soon as I started doing it, my grades went like super down. There was a time I remember I got 0.7 in political science, and that was my major subject. My parents were really upset, and then even me, I felt bad because since childhood I was very active in this academic side. And another reason was I met with a car accident in the year 2018, and I had not actually punctured, but then slightly punctured lungs, and then I had health complication. I was under medication for such a long time, and these are some of the reasons. And another reason is, while I was facing all that, I even got into personal problems like depression, and there were a lot of people who were, criticizing about my jokes. Not just criticizing, but even to the terms of threatening me, stuff like that. So I said, you know what? I need to take care of myself first. So let me just take a short break. And then I've completed my studies last year, and then I said, why not come back to the scene since we don't have much stand-up comedy. And the sole purpose of coming back is not to gain any kind of fame. I wanted to do this because I wanted to keep the culture of stand-up alive in Nagaland. And we Nagas, we are so talented in this. And I want to inspire the younger generation. So that's the reason.
Wow, cool. I'm so happy that you're back, and I hope you're better now mentally also, right? You talk about depression and all. So anyway, coming back, Vincent, now we see you as a YouTuber. And we also see your video that went viral, you speaking Sema, and then, so how did it all begin, and then what made you become a content creator?
Actually, back in Africa, I was like, I followed some musicians to like parties, see what they do. I became a little, back in Africa, we call it MC, that is Master of Ceremony. So I joined them, I see how they do, then it inspired me from the street. So later when I came to India, I became a family. I did it sometime back in Delhi. So when I came back to Nagaland, I was like, I can't be doing this, yeah. One thing, no matter how old or no matter where you go, the star inside of you will definitely shine. So I was like, okay, no problem, let me just, so I was arrested. That's how the story started. I went to jail, in sub-jail. So from sub-jail...
How long were you there?
1 month and I think 2 weeks. So I was in jail, I came out from sub-jail, and then this was the language I had. They taught me inside. So I wasn't like using it intentionally to somebody. So I just came out when I came out, I just bought a small car to transport my family because I stay far away from the city. So to repair it, the car has been giving me headache. So I went to repair it due to anger and nervousness. So they were like asking me, what did you learn there? I was like saying those bad negative words. I never knew. So when I got home, October, my wife, the video just went, pew. My wife was like, come. Ilomio, come. What is this? I said, what is this? I said, hey, who did this? So there was one of my friends that did the video, sent it to somebody, and the person viraled it. So immediately they told me, Vincent, please, just make an apology video to the Oho community tribe. I was like, okay, no problem. It was on Sunday. I quit going to church out of nervousness. I put on my Sema traditional jacket. I'm sorry, I just did a short video.
We saw the apology,
And then I posted it. Then from there, the video was like, people are like telling me, bro, really, you're funny. Why don't you go back to your funny lives and this and that? And I was like, schoolboy, Vincent, should I start this or not? I said, okay, no problem. Then I started doing it. Before, I was just 58 subscribers. 58. So the video went viral. Alobo Naga called me. And then from there, it was... Yesterday night, I was 27,000.
Woo! Congratulations.
To you, Nagas, not me, because you all brought me to this level. Because seriously, I sent the link to Nigerians. It's just a few, but men out of 100... 90 is Nagas, not East.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you all have really pushed me to this level.
Wow.
And that is why that brought me to the situation of asking for a phone that went, but everything is going to be all right. So that's how I just
Okay, so
became
that's how
a
it started. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of apologies, so you're not the only person. Hopong is also the person who rendered for apology. And yeah, we heard about you went through that. Would you like to share something about you also apologized to certain people, certain,
Actually, it was not only that apology letter.
Okay.
A lot of people know only about that apology letter. But then, even an FIR was filed against me by the other organization.
Acha, acha.
And then, I cannot say like, tahan jokes lo na pare, na.
Or is it because of a job?
Yeah, it was because of a joke.
Oh, Jesus.
But then the apology letter, I wrote it because I wrote the joke on Facebook.
Acha,
And
acha,
I
acha.
think now I come to realize that it was not the right platform for me to write that joke.
Okay,
Because
yes,
when I'm on stage and when I tell jokes, then the responsibility it's different.
Yeah.
But then when you say something out of the stage, then obviously people are bound to get offended,
Yeah.
And I rendered an apology, and then there were some minister, I won't name them, even some of their chokras, as we call them in Nagaland. Tana chokra FIR likshe.
Oh, politician.
Not apology, FIR likshe for
I
a
mean,
job.
from a politician's thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then I went, and then luckily I didn't go to the court.
Acha.
And sometimes, I do a lot of Sumi accent example, na? And I do a lot of Sumi jokes. A lot of people, certain part of Sumi people will say, "Abni to Sumi man like la mare to." But then again, another certain part of the people they will be like, "Bishi bala je." And this Sumi accent I got it because growing up I I had a lot of Sumi neighbors in Purna Bazar, Walford, and then we had to change places. And that's how I learned. It's not because I hate them.
No, but then see, Sumi jokes are like Santa Banta jokes. The way we make fun of this, Sardarji. It's like it's just a way, like people. It's not that people hate Sema, but then the jokes are always made of Semas, So I don't see any problem with that.
And ironically, most of the performances out of the district like Dimapur and Kohima, I did it in Sumi village. I have performed in around 20 villages, Sumi villages.
Wow.
So that's the irony. Some people may think like, I know, he's doing a lot of Sumi jokes. And then when I do Konyak accent, some people will come up to me after show and those Konyak, Kunyang maniwan ge bisi inchon naguri bide, thamari naide. And then when I do like our people, the same, But then it's not their fault. Society is there is always good people and bad people.
Yeah.
So they are entitled to their opinion. So I have no regrets writing that apology.
Right? But I'm glad what you said also. Like, okay, fine, that was not the right platform. Like on the stage is different. I thought it was something to do on the stage. But then if it's Facebook, then okay, fine.
It was not even a good job.
Okay.
It was such a bad joke. Okay?
Acha.
It was not funny. It was uncanny, and then like it was more like irritating.
Acha. So you admitted yourself, huh?
Yeah, I admit it myself.
Okay.
And this is the first time I'm admitting on the
Cool.
camera.
But then again, I'm glad you did wrong. You apologized. So case khatam. But then Nagaland is also a lane of apologies, right? Like every time newspaper and the social media, there's no freedom of speech. Like
There's
every
this.
time.
Since as far as I have learned, you have also taken masters in political science, right?
Yeah.
So this may be a mutual understanding. Like there is political correctness in the state, okay? But then we are not using that political correctness very properly. We are submerging people who don't have much strength, like us. We are not politicians. We do not have backup, So whenever we say something, you can submerge us properly. But then whenever some people, higher people, people with a lot of power, they say they cannot give them the same feedback.
True.
So that's where we misuse our, rights.
True. Yeah,
like
that's different topic. We'll talk another day. Moving ahead, now let's talk about stand-up comedian because stand-up comedy. Since both of you are into this field, so what do you think? You just started. You have been doing for past few years now, and we don't see much. We know my friend Merlime song is there, and before that they were like Purnikan and all. They were Born Again. They were really famous then. And then after that, you guys were the one in the scene. And then even right now, we don't see much stand-up comedian. So what do you think of the scope as a stand-up comedian? Do you think we can survive with that? One, yes, now Dreams Unlimited, Mr. Smile, Aseno, they're coming up, no doubt. So can we make a living out of this profession, according to you?
In my honest opinion, and based on what I've experienced, you can do it as a hobby, but then as a living, I think we are very far behind.
Acha, okay.
And you know, as the world is moving ahead, people are becoming more sensitive. And it's not like other kind of profession like music or something like that. Stand-up comedy, the more forward we go, the more sensitive we become. So I don't know if you should take my advice. If you want to do jokes, if you want to do stand-up, do clean jokes if you are doing in the state. Do clean jokes. Take inspiration from Dreams Unlimited, not from me. Because if you take inspiration from me.
What about you, Vincent? Any experience? How's your experience as a stand-up comedian so far?
Yeah, it's been, you know, as you asked him before, can somebody live or survive on being a comedian? It's not that easy. It's it's not easy. Because back in Africa, you know, here, I feel like, yeah, people want happiness. But they're like, kind of still restricted to the happiness. Back in Africa, there's what we call night of 1,000 laughs. The rich men, you know, there are some people that they are bored at home. They feel like just going, sitting down, looking at comedy and start laughing. They pay expensive money and just sit on high table, VIP. Just make them laugh and they go home, they sleep peacefully. But, you know, in comedy life here in Nagaland, it's not easy at all. I know, actually, it's kind of like, because me, back in the mainland, I don't know where is Nagaland. If my wife explained to some people, they say Assam. So they are like developing now, and I'm happy that all this is coming up. You're also promoting all of us here. I'm so happy about that. So we are getting, because now I'm saying we, because I'm part of Nagaland now.
Yeah.
So we are getting more civilized now and becoming more international now. So really, it would be nice for our Ipu and our bosses at home to sponsor. You know, there was once a time they asked me, am I bringing Emanuela? It's a long story. You smiled? Don't smile again. Bringing Emanuela is not a big deal. But it costs money, one, and we need backups, backbones. Because it's coming from Africa, I called and asked how much is it going to be coming, like, to mention the money here. No, we rather tell her to stay. Let me be the Emanuela and Markangel here. Because it's damn expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, and if we want to do it, we need a place like a big secured stadium.
Yeah, too.
So that is it. We can't just people jumping fence coming in. Hey, Emanuela. No, you have to pay and come in. And it's not something of 2,000, 3,000. So I believe little by little, as stay.
Yeah, we just starting, so
is gonna come out.
I'm sure we'll get it there.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, to encourage people who wants to do this as a career also, in the rest of India, to be honest, stand-up comedy is really picking up now.
Yes.
When you look at like big festivals like NH7, it was only music before. Now they started putting stand-up comedy also, you know. And all the comedy clubs around, you know, Bombay, Bangalore, Delhi, I've been to some, and like people pay money and go. So yes, Nagaland, we're just starting, so we still have time to grow. Sure. And as we said, as from a foreigner's point of view, we're very sensitive still. And I believe that, you know, I think with time, I believe we will change. And now coming to the next question, I will go to Vincent again. There's one video of yours at the moment currently, and I see negative comments there. You were talking about your phone, you asking money, and then there were not really good comments. So what made you make that video, and would you like to say something on that? Yeah.
Yeah. There's one thing I want to say. Begging, there are what they call professional begging and local begging. You know, a professional beggar is when you wear a suit and come to somebody's office, I want to have a business with you, this and that is professional begging. You have a file. But there's nothing I have to hide. Instead of me, like they said, PSPS, problem shared, problem solved. If you don't want to help, thank you, God bless you. God will give you a good phone. It goes a long way. Really, but the point was that I was making the phone. I've been using it quite a long time, and being a family man, sometimes I've been in Nagaland now. Sorry to cut the question, but I'll still come back to it. I'm an MBA holder in marketing, second class, back in Africa. I came to India with my certificate, but there is no job. The population is more than the job. So I have to more than the job. So I have to send the certificate back home through an African guy going back to Nigeria. So I'm hoping by God's grace I'll get a job in Nagaland, because I wrote something on Instagram to a company. Then I said, please, can I get a job? Then they replied me yes. So I was proud of that. If anybody have a job, let them give to me. I'm not a proud type. I can work. But the point is that the fear in me is can I get a job? That is just it. So most of them are insulting me because the phone is not good at all. And people are busy insulting me, bro, low quality camera. Whenever I use a good camera, it's maybe I use my sister-in-law's son, Botoka Su. He's also part of the BZ Entertainment. So I use his phone to snap make a video, and people do acha. They complain good comment. But when he stays in Dimapo, I stay in Doyapo. I cannot just go and meet a Marwari, please loan me your phone to make a video. So the one I have to just manage it instead of escaping or letting the content leave my head. So I just make it and upload it, and people are saying, your camera is bad, this and that. It's not easy. A family man with a family doing all this madness, at least appreciate a little bit. So my phone is bad, so instead of me so I said, okay, let me ask my subscribers. Some turned up, yes. Some paid.
Wow.
Yeah, they paid. I could accumulate now 6,000.
Wow.
Yes. Even to the least, somebody sent 10 rupees, 11 rupees. Ooh. Yes, because out of nothing, he gave something. But some other people are there hey, he's a fraudster, he's a scammer, he's asking for phone now, tomorrow he's going to ask for a car. I'm like, oh my God. What kind of mentality is this? Some people telling me, bro, bring your car and be a cab driver. Some kind of, bro, come and work in my paddy field. I'm like, yeah. Okay. Then somebody advised me, bro, instead of you replying them negatively, just be humble, give them a heart shape. Then I just said, Vincent, just take it as it is. So every comment that comes now, heart shape, Mari Dibide.
Okay.
Maro, so
chala. Great. I'm glad you're doing that. Okay, so we've done a lot of serious talking. So let's do some fun segments. So Hopong, during lockdown, we did not see you much, so we want you to explain your condition during lockdown.
As a stand-up comedian, and I saw lots of my fellow local artists with all the musicians. They were doing a lot of productive things online, and I was so happy with that. First of all, one thing I'll just tell you a story. Okay, what happened during the lockdown? We had this network issue. And then even church was taken online, right? Online church actually. So in that time one of my friend, through Instagram, he texted me this pastor is calling some youths to just gather through video call, and then we'll do a short devotion like a prayer thing. And then we said okay, and then I joined. I usually don't join online churches, but then I joined, and then after we had the church and everything, it was time for benediction, a mass prayer. And then benediction was to be said by the youth pastor. And then we prayed, and then it was time for him. And then when he was praying, his network went off again. We were just waiting. We waited for 30 minutes. Just imagine that. And then I slowly opened my eyes like this. To look on the screen. And then I saw one girl, she was also like... It was like... We were on the screen like, what happened? Just think, because it's a prayer now. You cannot... mid prayer there. Man awkward 30 minutes in a bush man. And the last day network I said amen. Amen. And then there was this one situation. Prices were all rising up, na? One of my friend, he called me up, and then he was like, Ajudo 3,000 la mudu kini na chol khaw jaw. I was like, so happy na. 3,000 the shit I go na. Mui charging the loina jaisi. 4 of us we went na. And then there were only 3 quarters, man. You can just imagine the price. And we were like, as after we reached, 3 quarter like man to 7 jun. Tai 3 jun ani mui 4 jun ani. We were like, chalo. Alab gundai na jai jaoge. We didn't know na the prices are.
Alright, Nagaland ni mudu pa dressed it lasin no hai.
Icha niche tola niche dai pai jor.
Okay, let's go to another segment. We're gonna do an accent challenge. Okay, since both of you are like really good, maybe we start with Mr. Vincent. Can you imagine like you're almost Sema. Imagine you going to a shopkeeper to buy something, and shopkeeper is not giving you attention. Sema, kina karo accent?
You know, I got to know that if you want to learn Sema language, you have to be angry.
Also cute.
So, you know, going to a Sema guy's shop like, hey, Amo, kire ka se? Bala se, alo anya mo. Alo anya. Ek bar shika divina. Then he was busy attending to another customer. And the next thing, Are chup chap gusa debi de. Are jaldi shikal debi. They were like, what? Are ruki de amu ya nwa avenye. So I was like, so because of shikar, you guys can even slap each other just because of, you know, aggressiveness. I'm like, Nigeria or my tribe and Sema is almost same thing. Kind of hot temper. So I'm like, I've seen many action films of Sema. So that's just the one I know where they are always, you know, if you don't attend to them, jaldi. Okay.
Patience time. Okay, Hopong, imagine yourself in a situation where you're Korean and Korean mano ina text mangi lagi na gro.
Acha, I'll do like this. Assume a guy asking in text
Acha.
in Korean style.
Chalo.
Oi, dukan Malik. Dibi to pocket money to. Dukan Malik will be like, Dada, itu 10,000 love you. Sure. Mu second scooty ki nulas ni ki to, ha? Lesson garden to 1000 rupiah fight kile. 토른 건요 아니라요 무슨 말이야? And then will be like, Dada, morom bra loilo bina itu ikhlas itu. Ya. Kali udah, kali nadi sekolna sabde. Kabde.
Dang, man. Okay, so Vincent, maybe a Chinese guy getting into a fight.
Tavallo. 佛神所弄多，西方所弄，西方拉王，保王，地上拉王，西上个。
Okay. Hopong, imagine like getting drunk in a Russian style.
Russian style. Okay, a Russian guy is in Nagaland. He's tasting rice beer. For the first time. This is the rice beer. What is this? Is this a vodka? This is not a vodka. What is this? This is rice beer. I don't like to drink a lot of rice beer. Out there in Russia, we drink only vodka. Once we drink vodka, we try to fight like a khabib. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, cool. Okay, another situation. Maybe you're from Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Okay, let's see whether you check whether he can do Nigerian accent. Okay, imagine like maybe a Nigerian guy in maybe in Middle East, and this guy is like kept him as a hostage. Like, give me the situation.
Okay. So a terrorist guy caught a Nigerian guy smuggling drugs.
Acha, chalo. Why always with drugs?
I don't know.
Okay.
Middle East terrorist. Allahu Akbar! We are going to kill you if you don't give us where the money is. And the Nigerian guy will be like, please do not kill me. We are only taking order from our commander. Please do not kill me. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. If you are going to kill me, please kill me with one bullet. You don't have to cut my throat. Am I lying or what? Am I lying?
You are not lying.
And the other Nigerian guy will be like, He is telling the truth. We only take our order from the commander.
Yes, oh.
Good one, good one. Acha, I saw you doing one stand-up and then you were acting like a Thai. Can you, okay, imagine like a Thai guy coming to my show, okay? How will a Thai guy, because I've seen you doing Thai really good with that.
Thai, whenever they come, they spend first 5 minutes greeting people.
Acha.
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับมันเอาหน่อแล้วนี่ปาบล่าหน่อมือซ้อแน่ปาแกมร่าหน่อเลยปาหน่องแน่นักข่าวนักข่าว
Not đồng đào.
Thank you Alobo for having me on your show.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, guys, with this we'll go back and then we'll come back. But then we have a lot of like, fun segments, so please don't go away. Hi guys, welcome back. So in conversation with Vincent and Hopong Naga, we are going to play more games. So guys, this is going to be the first time we're playing this game. So we call this segment as like the ugly truth, okay? So what we're going to do is like, we are all content creator and then we get a lot of negative comments, we get a lot of, bad criticism sometimes. So today we chose five comments from their videos on YouTube. So I want to give Vincent first. We chose 5. Okay, it's not really bad. So I want you to read out and then answer it to the person. Okay. Now let's start with Vincent. Okay. Yeah. You can say the name also and then
Okay, the first person name is Alobo Naga.
Okay.
Does your parents know that you are in Nagaland? Mr. or Miss Akong, yes, they know. Okay. Because I have a group chat on WhatsApp, which all my family are there, so I do reply them from there.
Okay, you can swipe, yeah.
And the second one goes, Boto Awomi Boto Kiho. I think he is Adamokos.
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 It means half brain.
Half brain. Thank you. Brother Boto, you have a full brain. Please, you can loan me half.
Next, yeah.
Next, Mao LKR. I suspect this man is not African. Yeah, Japanese. Osa say, am I lying?
Yeah,
no,
I saw you look Japanese earlier.
You look Japanese.
Tia lover.
He only watched hentai, by the way.
Thank you. N.M. Jamir. Hazi Park, became no. Comedian and people actually laugh at his Christians. Doesn't take much to entertain simpleton Naga class people. My brother, N.M. Jamir, you can come and take my position if you are okay with it. Thank you. I saw this guy when I got deployed in Kohima District Jail. He was handcuffed and took to court, but now he's doing a great job. Thank you very much. To God be the glory. It is all God's doing. But Kohima District Jail, that's not me. I did not go to Kohima, please. Nobody should send me to another jail. Only sub-jail, please.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vincent. That's fun. Okay, Hopong, we're going to do it again. Okay, with Hopong. So we have like, we have four comments, okay? So please.
4.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, okay.
I don't know, but I didn't laugh at all. Long lost boy. I never find him even funny.
Okay.
This was by Bendang Akok. I don't know why I didn't laugh at all. Thanks for mentioning that in the comment section, and please improve your grammar. Because he wrote like, I never find him even funny.
Gotcha. Okay.
And a lot of emojis. I think he's 16-year-old or 17. And this comment is by The Boys. Boy band. MF. Shit, Hopong, please stop acting. I do not act, man. I do stand up. And MF, the boys. The username is the boys. I'm probably thinking a bunch of gays. Augustine Palme. I was trying to laugh, but unfortunately for me, it was not funny at all. How do you even try to laugh? Sorry, no problem. Kiba Me Gaming. Yeah, I agree, that's how we sing, but do you realize that he's known to the world, whereas on the other hand, you are just a wannabe Russell Peters who is known only to the people of Nagaland. Oops.
I think this was the comment
I think
on
this
my
was-
video.
yeah.
You tried to sing like me and then
When I did an impression
Yeah,
of you,
yeah.
nah? Sorry, guess most of the population of Nagaland residing in other districts rather than Dimapur and Kohima haven't heard of your name, nor they have any knowledge of your existence either. I doubt so, because I think I'm pretty popular in Nagaland more than you. So yeah, none of these comments are like,
Okay, so
I cannot.
that means you're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so good. Maybe people don't.
I'm so good. I'll take this as a sarcasm.
Okay, so
Very
we-
sarcastic. You're so good. You're so good.
Hey, don't be too good.
Okay, let's play something right now. Okay, let's play the roast. Okay, so let's play. I mean, you guys are meeting. We are meeting first time. So I want you guys to like maybe 5 chance, turn by turn. You want to say something about him? The roast, chalo.
Let him start.
Okay, maybe Hopong can start you.
Please,
Or
don't-
you can give me also. Yeah.
please just remain a little bit for me to go home. Don't roast me too much.
Chalo, the roast. Yeah.
First of all, you already look roasted, so I won't roast you
Yeah,
much.
that's what I'm saying. Just leave little for me.
And since I don't know you much personally, I'll just on the surface type of roast. First of all, when you came to Nagaland and you did stand-up comedy, you must be thinking like, I'm here to give tough competition to all the comedians out here. But the actual thing is, the only competition you are giving is to Alobo's forehead. Both of your forehead are like so big.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so when I first saw you, and then Alobo was like, give him your number. You both are gonna be on the same show. You can interact and get to know each other. But I was scared. You know why? Because I thought you looked like a scammer from Delhi who lost job and came to Nagaland to scam more people. I was hesitant on giving my number because of that.
You're right.
Okay. Now next, Vincent, you have anything to give him back?
You are roasting me. Yeah. Well, you know, when I first came in, I was seeing height people. You know, sorry to say, I'm a little bit taller than you. Where were you when they were sharing height? I'm very sorry about that. You know, sorry. At least I'm like condemning myself that I'm short, but to God be the glory, I'm even taller than you. So, you know, it's good to be good. Go ahead next.
Next name.
Last time, you didn't notice me, but I saw you in town with an umbrella with your wife. And I was like, why the hell is he even carrying an umbrella? Is he even gonna get sunburned? How much burn does he think he's gonna get?
Ayo.
Vincent, you have
My
anything
turn.
to give back? Yeah.
You know, being a stand-up comedian, you have to cut your coat according to material, not your size. Okay? You know, Brother Alobo gave us coffee. It is not chai. I saw the way you are drinking it. At the end, there was no sugar there. You paused. So be careful how you drink in public.
Okay.
Okay, the last one, okay.
Chalo, last one, chalo.
Whenever you take selfie, do you use street name as your flash?
Huh?
As your camera flash?
Well, sorry to say, you did not win that one.
Aha.
Yeah, because whatever show I go, at the end, I tell them I have one single principle. Please on your flash before you snap picture. Because I'm very black. Yeah, I'm Kala Doraemon. So,
Kala Doraemon.
Yeah, upai ne.
Don't worry, man. Because even me, I'm dark complexion, you know. But in social media, I'm like filter chulai na. Bukai jai to. When people they see me in real, they're like so shocked na. Makala juga. But then I tell them, you haven't seen Amu.
Amakishiu. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for being sport. And yeah, this is what, you know, well, I mean, in fact, people pay money and go to stand-up comedy and you get roasted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks so much. Now we're gonna do more on a personal thing. Okay, just one word answer. So here we go straight. Okay. Name one Naga personality you wanna go on a date with. Hopong.
Akrize.
Akrize. Okay, and you?
You know, I like going out, hanging out. It's my nature. Actually, there's a guy, his name is, not famous guy, he's just one of those. His name is Shan.
Shan.
Shan is just a friend of mine.
Tall guy? Or?
He's tall.
Acha.
He's tall, but I just like...
Tall and big, long.
No, stretch.
Okay, move on. Hopong, is that the same Naga celebrity crush you have? The one you want to go on a date with?
Yeah.
Okay, you...
If it's a girl, maybe Eva Jamir.
Eva Jamir. Okay, cool, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody should stone me, please.
Okay, so one politician that from Nagaland that should become a comedian.
They should become a comedian.
Yeah.
I think it'll be Im Nalong.
Okay.
Because I've heard some of his gossips and talks, he's actually very funny.
Okay. You want to answer that or no? You don't want to?
No, I don't know much.
Okay. One singer that can be a good politician.
One singer that I think that'll be you. Because you have the
Yes.
you have the following, and you even have a. I'm not saying you need to be a master's in political science to become a politician, but you already have that in your resume.
Wow.
And you already have the following and the public speaking.
Wow. So what if you wake up tomorrow? This is for both of you. What if you wake up tomorrow as our chief minister in Nepal? What will you do?
Legalize liquor.
Legalize liquor. Okay. What about you?
Same thing.
Okay.
No.
Why? I thought you don't drink.
I do drink.
Okay, I'm just
but
kidding.
just once in a while. Besides, I'm not into drinking too much.
Okay, so who's your favorite comedian, like as of now, stand-up comedian, like
In Nagaland.
Anywhere.
In anywhere, right? Actually, back I was in Nigeria. Like a basket mouth.
Basketball.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, awesome. What about you?
For me, Jimmy Carr, Russell Peters, and Ricky Gervais.
Okay, nice one. Okay, 3 things you do when you're drunk.
A lot of things.
For me or for him?
Anyone?
Okay, let me start. When I'm drunk, 3 things. Number 1, that is when I get serious. Yeah. Number 2, the inspirations keep coming. Vincent, just do anything. Rap, freestyle.
Okay.
It's just tell me do something. And it's like keep me very active. And when I drink, it's not good to drink and drive, please. But when I drink, but I'm not drunk, but a little bit in the middle, equator. Equator.
Okay.
So that is when I'm very serious. When talking to me in the steering, don't talk to me. I'm always like this. So I'm always serious when I'm drunk, like driving. I drive my sense. And secondly, it gives me inspiration, and I'm like restless.
Okay.
Duracell.
Oh, what about you, Hopong?
First, before going to there, I wanted to convey some message to the people watching out there.
Okay.
I've met with an accident in the year 2018, and that was because of drunk driving.
Okay.
Even, right, I was drunk and then I was driving. I met with an accident. So if you guys are watching, if you guys can't handle your drink, please find someone who can drink.
Yes.
Who can drink and drive, or else don't drink and drive.
Bus.
Okay, that's a good message.
Yeah.
The 3 things I do when I'm drunk is I go live on Instagram, and that's one of the stupidest things I ever do.
When you're drunk, you go live on...
And I mess things up. And another thing is I start calling my crushes exes.
Okay. Okay. So what is your greatest weakness according to you?
Something I'm scared of.
Okay.
I'm scared of height.
Height.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
My heart start boop, 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 boop.
What about you?
Yeah, my greatest weakness, I don't think I have.
Okay, cool.
About me.
No weakness also?
Anything, let's get it on. So far you are there, I'm there. If you run, I run.
Okay.
So that is just the logic.
Okay.
If you can jump, let's do it. If you are sitting, we sit.
Last time you got drunk?
Last
time you got drunk?
This Christmas.
What about you?
I think 2 days back.
2 days back. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna do the last segment right now. It's called Kill, Marry, Hook Up. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna give you 3 names of a girl, three name of 3 girls, and you have to kill one, hook up with one, and marry one. Okay. Imagine you're not married today. Okay, and then you can slay. Okay. The girls are Rufu. You know Rufu, right? You know Rufu, the
Not
guest.
yet.
Okay. Okay. Then you might not play. You can Zuchobeni and Asenoyami. So kill one, hook up with one, and marry one.
First of all of them are taller than me.
Watch.
First thing first.
Okay.
Okay, I'll hook up with Zuchopeni. I'll kill Aseno, and then I'll marry Rofu.
Okay. You don't know the girl, so I'll skip this. Okay. Cool. Okay. Next one is called Hangout. This is a new segment called Hangout Kiss Long Ride. Okay. So you hang out with one girl. Okay. Sorry. You hang out with one person, kiss one person, and take one for a long ride. Okay. So the names are, you have to do this, okay?
Okay.
Names are, so these are friendly thing. Nise, okay? Yatrakit, and English maker.
Okay, for a long ride, I'll choose Nise because he's such a good, communication commuter. Commuter. Company is such a good company, na? Nise. And to hang out, I'll hang out with English maker.
Okay.
Because I want to hear his antics.
Acha.
And kiss is the last one.
Final
Oh,
answer.
you're kissing Yatrakit, huh? Okay, cool.
On the forehead or on the cheek.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, for me, the first guy's name, the piano one.
Nise.
Yeah, Nise. As long as he's a piano wala, nice. He's good to be with. You know, take on a long drive.
Oh,
go to
nice.
somewhere.
Yeah.
And when it comes to kissing, I want to kiss.
Why is he looking at me when he said kissing?
Hey, not you. Wait. English maker, so as to see his face.
Nice answer.
So it is you. And the third one's name is.
You'll be
Yatra.
long ride. I'm so sorry. Hangout.
Hang out. I can hang out with him because it's like na 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 na. na. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so we're gonna go right now. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. Can you bring the paper and all? So before we go, we want to keep a souvenir. Okay, so we want to give this to both of you. So I want you to take out the pen, okay, and then now take out the pen, and I want you guys to do us a favor. We're gonna keep this as a souvenir. So I want you guys to look at each other. Don't look, and then draw each other, and then we're gonna keep that as a souvenir. But before, okay, so you have to look at each other's face. And then don't look down. You're not looking down. And then you're gonna just draw without looking. Okay? Just look at each other's face and then draw each other. Okay? And then we're gonna keep this, frame this, and then keep it in our studio. Yeah.
What?
Chalo.
Let's get it on.
Oh,
Nasabot. Acha.
Not looking down.
Chalo, let's do it.
What are you shading?
Let me know when you're done.
Where am I? This is impossible to be done.
there you have like this.
You are controlling me. Why don't I control you? You do your nose now. Wait. This is Titanic. You are the Rose now. You are not her.
I have a feeling you guys are gonna fall in love, man. Staring at each other too much.
Please don't bite your lips when you're looking at me.
Wait, keep your mouth like this. Go back to the next thing.
Go back to the next thing. This is the.
Anjali, Anjali.
Done. I'm done.
You're done? Okay, now Vincent, you're done? Wait. Okay, look at your picture. Okay, please show to the camera. Okay, that's good. You did good. Okay. Okay, great. Wow. You can
Your hair went like this.
I think this is pretty.
Please sign it there.
Yeah, you just. Look at this. I did pretty well.
Just look at yourself. Your hair went like this. Too much of, what did I tell you? Rompom. Eh?
You're like
Chomil.
50 gujal rakhans na tala chuli to. So I even did the mustache.
Oh.
Actually.
Oh, nice, yeah, without seeing, without looking. Oh, nice.
How many eyes do you have? But he did well, no?
Yeah. Please sign there, please sign below that. Yeah. I guess so that's it. We've come to the end with a conversation with Hopong and Vincent, and thank you so much guys for taking our time. And thanks for being sport, and we really had a good time. I hope the audience are having a good time today. And before we end up, do you have any pledge to make? You want to say anything to the viewers, you know, your subscribers or anybody? Yeah, please, yeah.
Okay, famously, first and foremost, thanks to God, thanks to Mr. or Master Alobo Naga for having us on his show. It's my pleasure. Firstly and secondly, I'll be like saying thanks to the viewers out there, my subscribers, and God bless you all. And one thing I just want to bring to you all notice is that I'm Vincent. I am black. Nothing you can do again to paint me again. I am black. But please, that doesn't mean that we blacks are bad. Not all fingers are equal. Please, there are blacks in other countries, they are here and there, but that doesn't mean that every black you see, you start criticizing them that we are this, we are that. You know, those mentality, we should like erase it off, please. Racist is what we learned. It is not what we are, you know, it's not good, please. And for Nagaland, I'm here to stay, and I want to walk. Nobody should think I'm like here to like beg people. I also don't find joy in begging, but you know, when you don't have a choice, it's rather for you to beg than stealing. It would be a shame for an in-law in Nagaland to go stealing while I have you all as my brothers. So that was why I just went ahead doing things like that. So please, if you have a job, I want to work. I have certificates, they are back in Africa. I will fax them back here, I will show you. I have relatives, I have abolomis. They will stand for me as surety. So nobody should think I want to run away. And for Africa, I'm not ready to go to Nigeria now. Yeah, wait, Ruko. No, because first of all, my son is just 2 years old. I have to see him grow to be a man of a certain stage, get his documents, passport before he can go home. And his going home is just to see where his father came from, the Bosti where I came from. Then bring him back again to Nagaland. Nagaland I found as a peaceful place and as my home. So to everybody out there, please, racist, please let's erase it. I'm just a human like you people. Same blood is running in our veins. So please, Morompra, if you have job, give me. Wow. And if you don't have job, please don't give me bad comments, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hopong, would you like to say something?
The last thing I want to put it in is, first of all, I would like to thank the Alobo Naga show for having us. Secondly, I have a show on 26th of this month in Kohima. It's like pure exclusive comedy. It'll be held in State Academy Hall. So please, if you guys want to watch me live, you can please avail your tickets. It'll be available in D Cafe, and a lot of restaurants will be selling those tickets. And you can even message me, or you can message Nagaland Comedy Hub on Instagram. And secondly, I would like to thank all those people who have helped me get back to this platform again, especially my close friends and all the audience for buying the ticket and being there for me. So yeah, thank you everyone.
Wow, thank you so much, both of you. Yeah, wish you all the best, and then don't worry, things are gonna get better. Just keep believing and don't stop working. You know, that's it. And Leah, thank you so much, viewers, for watching this again. And then it's my request that I'll be putting their description, their social media in the description. So please go and follow them, subscribe, and do encourage them. And whatever they've requested, you know it. You can, if you're in around Kohima, you can go and watch the show. Please buy the tickets. And this guy is here and looking for a job. So if you can help him, that'll be lovely. So thank you so much. We'll be back. God bless all of you. Thank you.